In the next 13 minutes, I'm going to give you 3 techniques that will instantly improve your communication skills. Now, guys, Warren Buffett once said that if you work upon your communication skills, if you hone your communication skills, you will be able to increase your self worth by at least 50%. How crazy is that? And, guys, also let me promise you this one thing. In 2025, the number one skill is going to be communication, which will determine more than 85% of your career success. And in this video, I'll be sharing 3 techniques. The technique 1 is 20% effective, technique number 2 is 50% effective, and technique number 3 is 75% effective. And as I can see you watching this video till here, let me promise you a bonus, a technique number 4, which is 90% effective. So make sure you watch this video till the very end, because next 13 minutes will going to be one of the biggest value add of your life. Now, guys, I strongly believe that whether you're in a job, whether you're in a business or in a relationship, your success in life is determined or is dependent on how you speak. It is depends on the way you communicate, the way you present yourself to this world. Now, imagine for a second that this box, the one that you see in my hand right now, imagine that this box represents your mind, which has all your skills, it has all your knowledge, your experience, your past memories, heartbreaks, rejections that you had, everything is inside here. Now, one day you meet a person in your college or in a work setting, and he asks you a question about your past project. Now, what do? What will you do in such situations? You will pick the information and give it to that person. But the problem here is you don't know how to open this box. You have all the answers, you are brilliant, your IQ is 10 on 10, your technical expertise are 10 on 10. I know you have got $1 million business idea, but you just don't know how to open this box. You just don't know how to pick the relevant information and give it to the other person. What happens now? Everything stays trapped inside here. All your knowledge, all your skills, all your experience is just useless. It is just useless to this world. Now, guys, the lesson here was this box represents something far more important than we often realize: our ability to communicate. And I strongly believe and I'm convinced that your success, whether you're in a job or business or relationship, your success in life is dependent on how you communicate. And if you still don't believe me, let me ask you a question. Let's say you are the best coder in the world. You have got the coding skills, your technical expertise are 10 on 10, and you have got $1 million business idea. However, your ability to communicate is 2 out of 10. Now, do you think people will perceive you to be high IQ? Do you think people will perceive you to be 10 out of 10? No, right? All your knowledge, all your experience, all your skills just go right out of the window if you don't know how to communicate them to this world. And that's why I say your success depends on how you communicate. Now, let's look at techniques that you can instantly apply to improve your communication skills. Here is the number one technique, and this is quite simple. This is called as audio visual learning method, in which you basically sit. Okay, first of all, you should go and say thanks to your parents, because you are born into this era. You're born in an age where you can sit at your home and you can learn and master any skill by watching a video at completely zero cost. There is no cost. You should be grateful for this internet age. Like, information is democratized. You can go on your laptop, type in on YouTube and watch any video. You can master any bloody skill. So here you basically take courses. You basically join programs, online programs, or you join offline programs where you sit. Then there is a professor which gives you information. He gives you audio and he gives you visuals to understand the concepts. So this is audio visual learning method, in which you basically sit down and just passively take information in your mind. You just feed techniques and information into your mind. So It is called as passive learning. This learning technique is that as you listen to more and more such communication videos, as you listen to more and more motivational speakers, great speakers like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, Sandeep Maheshwari, you subconsciously start imbibing their speaking styles into yours. So the more you repeat a thing in your mind, it becomes second nature to you. So if you can make a habit of just watching YouTube videos, just watching speeches of great leaders, watching videos of world class or world champions of public speaking, you will start slowly and steadily imbibing their speaking styles in yourself. This is one of the best learning methods that you can adapt. Personally, I improved my communication skills or speaking skills by looking at some of the biggest communicators of all time in the world, like Steve Jobs, like Sandeep Maheshwari, like Jeff Bezos, and there are thousands of inspirational people. So go on YouTube, or you can go and enroll a program where you will have an access to the videos of great speakers. You can also watch, TEDx. But the benefit, the whole point of this audio visual method is that you basically bombard your mind, your ears, and your eyes with videos of such great public speaker, and you just repeat that information more and more, that their speaking style becomes second nature to you. So this technique is 20% effective. Now let me tell you technique number 2, which is 50% effective, and that is getting involved in a discussion. So here you basically find a partner with whom you can discuss things, with whom you can discuss about your communication skills or any topic. No matter how much knowledge you have, no matter how much experience you have, no matter how much skilled you are, no matter how much IQ you hold, you can never have the perspective of other people. So here the whole idea is to collect perspectives of other people, because you won't be able to look at yourself from outside, and that's where the importance of a partner come. That's why it is essential that you sit with a person and discuss about your communication skills, you discuss about your speaking skills, because you can only learn and collect new perspectives by sitting with someone else, by joining in to communities. And when you discuss or brainstorm on one thing with your partner, you increase the capacity to find solution to that one problem, because now there are two brains which are operating on one common problems. Imagine you having multiple partners, imagine you having multiple friends who can sit with yourself and can brainstorm or discuss about your speaking skills, or you can help each other to improve your speaking skills. Can you imagine how many levels of perspective you will collect by just sitting with four different friends with who have come from different background? So that's why I say getting involved in discussions is 50% effective to improve your communication skills. The technique number 3, which is 75% effective, is speaking. The best way, one of the best way to master any skill or learn anything is by actually doing it, by actually putting in the rep. Let me ask you a question. Can you learn to play guitar by reading 100 books on guitar? Can you learn how to do a perfect push-up by watching 100 YouTube videos? Can you learn how to drive well by looking at YouTube videos, by reading books about driving? Can you learn how to swim by reading books, by reading 100 books? No, right? You will only master swimming by actually getting into the water. You will only learn how to drive well by sitting in the car, by operating the steering wheel. You will master push up when you put that one rep. So, similarly, when it comes to communication, if you want to improve it, the best way is to open your mouth and speak. Just start as ugly as you can. Just get onto the stage as ugly as you can. Because most people think that I'll master vocabulary, I'll build my perfect vocabulary, I'll try some confidence building techniques to develop my confidence. I try some speaking method and only then I will go and perform on stage. This is a trap. You are just postponing opportunities. So make sure if you want to improve your speaking skills, speak. The exercise here is just record yourself for 5 minutes every single day. Just pick a topic, pick anything. Apple, let's say. So speak about Apple. What do you think about Apple? Or let's say a cat. What do you think about a cat? Just speak for 5 minutes and analyze yourself. And I can promise you, in just 10 days, you will see a massive result in your mind. You will see a massive, drastic change in your confidence. You will start noticing changes. So make sure you pick a topic and start speaking about it. And the last technique, which is a bonus technique, which is 90% effective than this, and that is teaching. If you can find a way or a method to teach a skill or to teach someone a concept, you will have a deeper understanding in that. You have heard this, right? The best form of learning is to teach. Teaching is to learn twice. So if you can find a way where you can give feedback to people about their speaking skills, where you can analyze speeches of some people, where you can train someone to become confident, you will gather deeper understanding in speaking. You will level up your own communication skills. And this is my personal experience. I have analyzed over 30 CEOs of multi-million, billion-dollar companies, and I have came to realize some of the biggest secrets that people don't know about communication. By just analyzing their speeches, I was able to uncover the secrets of communication. And you can do it too. Just find a way where you can teach someone a skill. If you want to train someone to do push up, what will you do? You have a responsibility now, so you will put in 10x efforts in learning to do perfect push up. You will master it and you will then train the other person. And in that training, you are learning twice. That's why I say teaching is 90% effective if you want to improve your communication skills. I hope this video made sense to you. Make sure you comment down which techniques do you love the most. I'll create a separate detailed video on that. Wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope you achieve all your dreams, you achieve all your desires in coming years. Make sure you work hard. Make sure you focus on your communication skills. Make sure you learn how to present yourself, because ultimately your success is dependent on the way you communicate. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment on your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.